Hello everyone, welcome to Stonehearth, me Banto. We're back in our Ace 9.5 massive update town, and work is continuing with building our town bigger. We have this house that is almost done, and I'm sort of I'm kind of thinking about if we should maybe start another one, because we're mainly waiting for some things, and we're gonna try to maybe get a bone saw. With the bone saw we can get another carpenter, and I really feel like we need another one. Because if you look inside of the queue here... Oh, wow, really? Well, we had a really big queue before, it was really flooded before. So I wonder then, let's see here, we make some beds. Let's see what parts we're missing. Didn't they queue those things up? Okay, we need potion bookshelves, a simple herbalist spot for those. So let's have a little bit of a look here. Gonna make sure we got the dose at the top then. So we need to make one of these. This requires us to do 2 books, 2 healing tonics. So let's move that to the very top. There we go. This one requires us to have a bundle of fiber. It also requires any herb. This one is just aromatic red herbs. So that should be pretty quick to do. And then we needed to have 4 of these, which means we do need to gather a little bit more amount of clay. We have to look a little bit for that. Oh, the trader will be back 28 hours. Okay. Let's hope we have the crates ready. Yes, we do. So, if we don't miss the message where we get a giant bone mace, that's going to be a really good weapon for us. Trader approach your town. Hello, Bantonian Vale. I'm just passing through, but I'd be willing to make a trade or two if you're interested. If you make me 2 picket fences, gates, I will be back in 4 days. I might be able to get you 4 bone comfy shares. That is actually pretty good. I'm gonna make those gates, but it's not gonna be high priority. We have 4 days, so that's a long time. That's definitely gonna be doable. So some bundle of fiber looks into the weaver, and let's see if we have some thatch that we can use. So we can make a thatch twine bundle. This coil strains from thatch together into a neat cordage that can be used as fiber. So that is what we are gonna do. It takes 2 thatch and turn it into usable fiber. So let's queue up to do like 10 of those. That's gonna be 20 thatch. And we might want to chop down a few more trees to get some of that leaves from them, because that's a way that we can create more of these. One of the ways at least. We did start to improve the farm in the previous episode as well. We did some irrigation here with the water, so it's gonna grow faster. At the moment it might actually be growing slower though, because some of them were over flooded. As you can actually see in the graphics on this one, you can see the water patches, so that one is over flooded. I think all of these 3 here are good because it's like dark dirt color. And you can probably see the thing over here. They might be correct now though, since it's raining. Yeah. And we're also going to be setting this to be an fallow field, because we're going to move all the farm away from here for later. So fallow for all those. That means whenever they have harvested all these crops, they should move on to going over here. And today we're hopefully going to be experiencing a little bit more with our brewer Danny, that's going to be make some delicious drinks for us. Let's see what Danny's up to. He's going out to the field. I think he's looking for some honey over here. That's good to see. I like that beautiful, delicious honey. Oh, we have so many beehives. We placed them in the last one. Oh, wow. We actually did get more honey than I thought. I thought we would only get 1, but I'm happy about that. Fruity flavored honey. Delicious. Eat it raw or use it in cooking. And we also did get another piece, which I'm gonna look into. That was like a special honey thing. Royal jelly can be used for treating most wounds up to low severity or crafting medications. Okay. And I also saw some recommendations as well in the YouTube comments about making some treatments for our people to make sure that we have pretty much most things so we can treat them, so we don't get like constant debuffs on our troops, and that is really important. I don't think we have much at the moment though. Oh, nothing at the moment. Okay, that's good. But it is really important when you play with the new Ace update. It's really important to try and make some salt for people, bandages, compresses, and such, which you can now craft with the herbalist inside of here. So it's important, for example, to do some coarse bandage, and we are going to be able to do more when we are making some of these fetches here. The twine bundle. Then we will have some fiber to work with. let's see here. We haven't made that field here. What are we gonna have in this one? Silkweed in that one? And now it's not raining anymore. Oh wait, it's summer? Was it summer the last time? Didn't remember it being summer, but maybe it just became summer. That's awesome. So I'm gonna grow a little bit more silkweed because I feel like we're gonna need more fiber. And you can see now that the water level has gone down a lot. And let's check the colors for the fields. So you can see this one is a little bit brighter. This is darker, which should mean that this one is in a good level. So that's a really cool feature that allows you to easily see it without having to actually go inside and look at it. So I'm pretty sure if we dig a little bit around here, can I start with that and skip that for now? When we dig this away, I'm almost 100% that this is going to be enough water level. And it also depends on how big you make the field. So if you have a field that's like, let's say a 5 by 5, you don't need to have as much water around it. Pretty much. It seems to be that way. So the bigger you make it, the more water you're going to need to have around it. Got a daily update and we don't beat it. Food is going really good though. Net worth, not so good. And we're gonna try to get some more presents. I wonder what we should be trying to sell. I do think we're also gonna try to make some market stalls. So for this one need any fur, but I'm pretty sure we have some. They are most likely just outside in the wilderness. And we just haven't looted them. I'm pretty sure about that. And we may want to do some bug out the golem. They do cost a lot of stone. So to make these you need to have 3 of the golem blocks, which requires 6 stone blocks. And they are really good. They are from a mod called Auto Golem Guns mod. Highly recommend it, at least if you have played the Stonehearth a lot. Or just want to be able to keep your town a little bit more clean. So I'm gonna make 4 of those. We're gonna be able to have them to loot up the town, so our halflings can be busy with other things. Ooh, Banto equipped the new armor that we got in the latest episode, look at that. And he's talking to the Pixel Fox. Befriended by Banto, the log splinter. That's pretty good to be able to do some log splinting with that axe. And I gotta say, I kinda like this armor when he's not using any headgear, that's pretty cool. I know some people prefer that in MMOs to hide their helmet, and maybe that could be a neat feature for Stonehearth as well. Or maybe they only would put it on, like, you know, during combat. I kind of like to see the helmet a lot of times, but it also having the possibility to hide it would also be pretty cool. So we should be making most things. We can disable the job for our soldiers, which means they can help around. A Lord Banto can help building, placing simple herbalist spot for example. And Jonathan, he's not doing anything. He just want to be lazy when he's on his free time, just like a lot of people, right? That's pretty nice to be lazy sometimes, right? So in the blacksmith furnace, I want to also add some more different fuels here because I'm pretty sure we don't have a lot of charcoal, so we can add some other things. So we can add slab of coke, we can do chunk of brown coal, we can do some bundle of firewood, which I'm gonna do, and I'm also gonna add in a bit of peat and some wooden logs. That would also be good, just to make sure we can fill it up with some good fuel. And we can do a little bit of the same here, lumps of coal, but you can do a little bundle of firewood, pieces of charcoal, bit of peat, and wooden logs, just to make sure we have something to work with. And we really should probably try to get the blacksmith working a little bit more today. And we are still missing a little bit of tin. We have copper and we have iron and pretty much everything we need except for tin. Another cool suggestion was to make an mine here right through the mountain for a tunnel, and maybe have like the blacksmith area working in the back there. It will be really far away though, but it could be pretty cool. It would be really awesome to, like, you know, build a really big town. Like, imagine covering this entire area with a town. My computer is probably gonna lag like crazy, but it would be really cool. I do think so. And another one was to do our castle perhaps here at the mountainside. And we can kind of combine that idea with the other idea with having a tunnel through the mountain. They can work together, right? And then I might do a little tavern over here by the water. That will give some nice visuals for the people visiting. Maybe the tavern can have its own little harbor as well. So people that can come can just visit, drop off by the ship, get a little bit of drunk, have a good time, and then leave away again. So now we can see the field here is darker because we do have sufficient amount of water. And I'm gonna dig in the back here as well. I'm gonna leave this side. And how many farmers do we have? Do we only have one farmer? I think we need a second farmer actually. Maybe you, Orbel. You can be my second farmer. I need more people. There we go. Second farmer coming up. Oh, look at that. We did get a backpack. Awesome. So what a backpack does in the game, it doesn't allow it to store more items, but it allows you to loot things quicker. They like pick up stuff from the ground really much faster, and trust me, it is really powerful. For example, when you have a lot of logs like this, if you have a backpack on you, you will loot items super quick. I do however think it's only the workers that can equip them. So that's a good way for having workers. Good reason for that. And now we did get a creativity potion. Temporary buff crafting speed, and you know, that is good to do, right? Because it will buff all the crafting speed of everyone. So let's see what people are doing here with the crafters. Oh, we did a lot of that. A lot of fetch going on there. I'm gonna craft a little bit more because I know I'm gonna need more. And later we're gonna need some fine stuffing for some beds. Ooh, we can do fish pot pie. This one gives warm belly, protected from chilly and cold weather. Some time damage from freezing weather is slightly reduced. And we also recover 5% maximum health every 20 minutes for 4 hours. So that is actually pretty cool. Like, you don't lose as much health when it is a freezing weather, but you also regain health, which means you probably counter that health loss out here. So let's maintain 15 of those. I like to have a little bit of mix of different foods. We maybe don't need to have that, but I personally feel like it's nice to have it because if it's realistic to me, I wouldn't want to eat like a sausage every day. Even if I love sausage, I wouldn't want to eat it like every day all the time, right? Sometimes I just want to have a little bit of chicken. Or a little bit of slab of roast varanus as well. Why not? And yeah, let's queue up some cooking oil. That can also be pretty good to have later. It's like a wheat flour. Oh, are we making any bread yet? Let's see. Doesn't look like we're making bread yet. We're definitely gonna do some delicious bread. So we have both peasant bread, we have a corn bread, and then we have nut bread. And let's see what it stands for them. They are kind of similar actually. I'm gonna do this one, the normal peasant bread. 3 quite filling meals. And also recovers health, that is good. And different foods in the game also work different time of the day. Like some foods are preferred to eat in the morning, some prefer to eat in dinner, some for night snack, and yeah, you know, just like real life, pretty much. So it all kind of makes sense. So let's see here, Jaxia. Need to do a little bit of mining, but I might disable a little bit of things here for our soldiers, for Banto and Jonathan. So maybe they can focus a little bit of mining. We do have ladders to go up. Oh, it should be possible. We do have some copper in there. Some iron in that one. And let's maybe mine out a little bit of the coal here. I'm gonna start to mine a little bit to the side. Like that. Then we are gonna delve into the mountain a little bit. Something like that. And what we also can do if you want to, just like we did before, we can cover a little bit of the entrance. We just have like 2 open like that. So it will not look as big as it would be normally. We do have Raven mining, that's good. And this one is probably getting very close to done. We have to, yeah, the bookshelf is missing and the herbalist pots. So we do need to mine out a little bit of dirt. And I think we had like a little mine under here by the farms, the old ones. So over here we have some dirt, which will give a little bit of clay when we mine it out. So I'm gonna do something like that. Make a little path so we can go around it. Kinda like to do it like that. That's gonna be good. And then we can also, if we want to, we can also make a little path here. for going down. And I'm gonna make it so it's like 2 blocks per step to go down. And then we end up... yeah, maybe something like that would be okay. So that should provide us with some clay. It looks like we can remove that farm. We don't need this one anymore. The corn is also getting ready. I wonder, can we actually make popcorn in the game? I don't think we can do that. Bowl of corn and cereal. And pour milk on top of delicious bacon flakes of corn. We don't have any popcorn. That would be kind of cool. I mean, it wouldn't really be considered food, but it could be like a snack or something, right? During the night. Making people feel happy before going to bed. And let's see here for the shepherd. I see a little hungry little chicken down there. We don't want them to be hungry. So let's see for the shepherd if we don't have enough stuff yet. Yeah, we're gonna do that animal fodder. And let's maybe increase it to 15. Put it at the top and then put this one at the very, very top. And hopefully we get those craft. Let's see what the shepherd is doing. Panda Cat is sleeping. Hopefully she's enjoying that good sleep. And I hope they're enjoying their beds as well. Let's see if we can actually beat a half share. Okay, we need 2 more people to be merry, okay. I think we might actually get that not too far from now. Let's see if we're gonna beat the next daily goal. Yes, we will. We do have enough net worth. Cool, 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 because we need more people. And for this town, I think we're gonna go up to maybe like 30 Hearthlings. Something like that. And let's look into the brewer. I think we're still level 1. Yeah, we're still level 1. We do have to make a lot of berry juice, but we also need to get a lot of those berries. Ooh, do we have some apples? Now that we get summer, we have some apples. So let's put auto harvest that one. It's a mod that I got called auto harvesting. You can also enable auto harvesting for any renewable resources in the game if you go into your settings. If you have the latest ACE release, go into gameplay. Then you go down to Authorised Community Expansion, which is the mod name. And then you have auto-harvest renewable resources, which means they will auto-harvest everything that is like renewable. For example, maybe your beehives, where we get all this amazing honey, right? And I think we need to get some storage for that. We should definitely get like a storage house. Like a barn for the farm? That would be neat, right? I did have like an storage house that I actually made for this one. That I might be using. I haven't decided yet. I made this one, which has a little bit of different roof color. We could switch it out for an yellow one to keep the theme going if we want to. But I don't feel like it should be here. I might actually do a little barn over here. Ooh, the Goblin sends a note. We're leaving now, humans, but we will be back. Good riddance. Bye-bye, Goblins. I think they were over here, right? Yeah. One little guy is left here, though. Poor little Olgie. The cave dancer. He's just dancing around his own little cave. And I want to actually kind of make a bridge over here because I feel like we're ignoring the enemies too much, so I'm gonna make so they can actually get to us because it's a little bit more fun with a little bit of combat. We're not getting attacked a lot. And I don't want to get attacked a lot, but you know, I still want to have a little bit of combat going on. And we can make a proper bridge later. But for now, I just want to make it like a super simple thing. So we can use, for example, the road tool. And the reason for using that one is that they run faster with the road tool when you're on top of it. So what I'm going to do here is just to make some poles to go up here. Something like that. I know this is not gonna look perfect or anything, but it's not supposed to. It's just supposed to be able to get over here, but also it's sort of hard to not make it, you know, a tiny bit realistic. So then what we could do is add a little bit of random variety. Something like that, right? Pretty simple. Nothing more than that. But later, guys, I'm definitely gonna make a really big bridge. Probably made in stone, combination with a little bit of wood and stuff. Like a grand, nice bridge, maybe with some statues and stuff. But for now, this is gonna be our wooden little, beautiful little creative bridge. That's for now. So all of our goblin friends can run over it, right? So we can get raided. Get excited to get raided. And you know, it's gonna be a really defensive position. We can do a lot of cool stuff with defense here. We can have like a gate here. And we can also leave the gate open so they will actually run through the gate. Because enemies that can break doors will not run to your base if you have a gate in the way. And we can also do towers at the side of the bridge where they're going to be launching arrows from every side against them. So we can just rain down arrows and defeat them easily. And we do have a daily update. Let's check it out. We got, ooh, that's speed on a lot. And the net worth, not so much, but look at the food. We're gonna join Manna Carlwine. Welcome, welcome. Let's check her out. 3 mind, 2 body, and 5 in spirit. Light sleeper and a herbivore. And if you guys have name suggestions, as always, feel free to drop them in the comments. And we're gonna name this person here. So this one is gonna be Evergreen. And Evergreen wants to be an herbalist, and I think you will actually be that later, because I kind of want to have 2 of them. With the new Ace update, it's pretty good to have 2 of them. Let's activate some green natural energy potion and creativity tonic as well, the crafting speed. And let's see if we did have some high quality in those. So that's just the standard quality, then the potion lasts for 4 hours. And the higher the quality, the longer it lasts. That's pretty cool. And let's see here, do we have any fertilized crops? I know in the past you can see if crops were fertilized also visually. But I don't know if that is still a thing or if it was removed. I don't really think we have any fertilizers. And that's the reason we want to have like 2 herbalists. But also, you know, we do need to have enough workers to progress. Because if we progress, we will get more net worth faster. So I think I will actually keep 1 herbalist for now. But since we're making a bridge, that means that we might be needing another cleric. So that means we were gonna need 2 herbalists now, and then another cleric on top of that. So that means we would have had 4 herbalists. But the cool thing is, if we get like cleric, I think they can actually help at least with treating wounds. I'm not sure if they can craft the things. But we can always, you know, promote back to herbalists so they can go back for a while and help with crafting different things. And whenever a battle happens, pick up the tome, get ready for battle, go in and fight the enemy. So that's definitely possible. Okay, let's look into the blacksmith. I want to make sure we get an anvil. Any hard metal. I'm surprised we aren't level 2 yet. I think we should be pretty close, yeah. Tyler Bettin is very close. But the reason he might be leveling pretty slow is because it might just be that we have to keep some resources closer here. So let's see if we have a good preset for a blacksmith. So this one was set up to be... We do have some for fuel here, but I don't think I see one for like a blacksmith. Metalwork and supplies. It looks like it have ingots, but maybe not any ore. Let's see. Let's maybe do fuel on that one. And I did hear the building just finished. But let's add a little bit more storage here. So we can have, for example, copper on that one, iron on that one, and then I'm also gonna go inside of our weaver house. And in this one, I'm gonna have an little storage there. And in that one, I wanna have some pellets, so we can get that close by to us. Ooh, get a goblin. The moment Banto builds the gate, the goblins comes over. They just took the invitation, right? Okay, let's get all my soldiers ready then. Mr. Banto, let's go for battle. Mr. Banto and Jonathan, let's go. Let's activate another speed potion, because speed potion actually works in combat. They will be moving faster and they just run around the bushes. And I think they also hit faster. What are they doing here? Let's go here. Those bushes was a little bit confusing, my people. The goblins are more adapted to bush fighting, it seems. But it's gonna be hard to take down Banto now with that full plate mail. They get 8 in defense, which is freaking crazy. So he don't really need anything better than a rough wooden buckler for now. Oh, poor little guy getting fought on the bridge. No, little goblin, drop the fetch and run away. Poor little goblin. He was vanquished. Banto won the battle. Good job, my people. Okay, so our building is done here. That's awesome. I still see we have an crate on top here for some reason. Oh, I missed the trade before. I really thought we would miss that because I always do. I always miss that. For some reason, I always do. I'm gonna drop this crate outside of the house. And let's check half of shear. Oh, we beat it. We beat it. We can upgrade to the next tier. Let's move the Hearth to a better place. We can't have it in the middle though because we have an even number. So it's not gonna be able to be in the middle. But maybe we can still like celebrate somewhere around here. Because I feel like that would be a nice spot for it for now. But we're gonna get a different spot later for it. And let's maybe move the flag over as well. I feel like this is one of the main areas of the town now with the flowers. It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? With those herbs and then the flowers and everything. And now a little Julebok there, our little goat. Okay, let's see if that's gonna work. Let's see if anyone's gonna carry it over before we lose the merit people. Okay, we can celebrate. It's gonna be a nighttime celebration. Settlement established. And Harold, the little bird, is back again. Did you guys see that? This is a great day in Bantonian Vale. Upgrading the Hearth to the next tier. This is one of those moments that you can rejoice and celebrate all the progress that we've done so far, right? So nice to see everyone together. All of our happy little Hearthlings. And these are, I would say, one of the times where I really feel like the links feels a little bit more alive and like everyone is just chatting about everything. Everyone is super happy, excited and everything. Dan is jumping around with his new magnificent beard. I actually added it to him today. And he's one of the core guys behind Ace Mod, and he do have a magnificent beard in real life, so I thought that would be a nice way to give back to him. So I gave him a beard. Pretty nice, right? Settlement established. Proclamation of settlement. An anonymous agreement of citizens. We declare Bantonian Vale to be a settlement out to prove that it has the happiest, most well-fed citizens and nice places for them to live. Daily update boosted by citizen morale. Random daily buffs. Tier 2 building templates. Tier 2 shops and Tier 2 background music. Awesome. That is cool. And look at that little bunny. Isn't he cute? Right? But if I'm gonna keep it there, I might actually rotate it like that. I feel like that's gonna... It's gonna sit better like that. But like I said, we're gonna move it later to a better spot. I feel like this could definitely be like inside of the garden, considering how it looks. Or be a level 2 farmer already, wow. He just became a farmer and is already level 2. Did Sherry have the professor trait perhaps? Because the professor trait makes you teach up people a little bit in the beginning. And Sherry do have it. Would help people gain experience in the basics of their class, though their explanation tend to be a bit long-winded. But that's cool, we're getting some stuff done. So let's see what we got here. 2 with wheat, 2 with corn, 2 with silkweed, and... I wonder if you should do maybe a little bit with carrots or turnip or pumpkin. I think I'm gonna do with some carrots at least, and we can probably do them on top of here because I don't think water affects the growth of these. I think it's the same. Yeah, I can see here, water doesn't affect them. So this might be like an overkill farm of the sizes, but you know, that's gonna be my farm for now. So we level 4 Mason, and let's see if we can send away... We do need some more small healing tonics, so let's queue that up. Should be at the bottom. And it's always good to do more than you need, so let's make 8 of those. Sebastian achieved cook level 5. The cook can now prepare meals of excellent quality and make fine quality meals more often. Okay, that's actually cool. I didn't know about that was actually a thing. I've probably known it at some point, but that's pretty cool. So, higher chance to create better things. Excellent meals are eaten even more quickly. Give another happy thought and sell for more gold. That is good stuff. And yeah, did we maybe get some market stalls already? I do not see any, but I do see a beautiful little anvil over there. And you little anvil, you're gonna be here for now. No Windriser has arrived with some really good wares. Okay, cool. Oh, he actually do have some pretty cool stuff in here. Oh, I love these, and also these. Oh, we need to buy those, guys. I love these rustic lampposts. They're so beautiful. And we also have the twin ones. I was gonna earn gold. I wasn't gonna lose my gold, but now it looks like I'm gonna be buying things. Let's start with selling a few things, because we don't really have much gold. And I was looking in here to see how much edibles we have, and we do have a bit, so I'm gonna sell a little bit. Because we only need 440, and we're gonna keep increasing food, so it's gonna be safe. Oh wow, a lot of bones. Definitely would be happy to get a few of those. Some good honey, 39 in gold for that one. We're gonna sell those for now. Can mine some more gold later. Oh, do you have some cooks? Copper spoon, awesome. Which allow a cook to craft faster. And let's do a little bit of broth. A little bit of these for 35. Okay, we should be... I think we should be good with the food. Oh, and here we have the basket of apples. Sweet, flavorful apples. Now we do have a lot of gold. I'm gonna spend a lot though, because I want these. So that was 4 of those, and I don't think I'm gonna buy a 5th one. And then I gotta say, I also do love the tree planters. We do have potted berry bushes, which can also be pretty beautiful. That's a really good price for some comfy beds, actually. Oh, ornated dresser. We're gonna craft some of those later. Decorative in the absence of belongings. No belongings in it. Ornated writing desk as well. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna buy much more. Like, there are a lot of good things here that I may want later, but I don't think I'm gonna buy a lot of it. I'm gonna buy some of these though. And we can buy a few of the twin as well. And let's see if I can maybe... I'm gonna buy a scarecrow, that would be good. See the defense, yeah, that's gonna be nice. And let's sell a few more things, not any more food though. We're gonna keep in mind that we need to have some food around. And we can sell a few benches. We're not gonna need all those. And I think we can probably sell a little bit of honey as well. Okay, 720 gold, that should be pretty good. We have enough net worth, if we need to get a little bit more food, 5 more food. I hope we're not gonna miss it now just because I messed around with it just now. And perhaps we should just make sure we craft something that gives a little bit of food now directly. See if we cancel that one. Let's see. Okay, now we're getting some roast pollo. Some roasted pollo. Okay, we're good with food now. Good. And we can make some better tool for the farmers here later as well. I think in the next episode we might work a little bit on a farm area and maybe make like a barn for the farm. And I do feel like we should probably build our next house next to the house we made. Or maybe build at the other side. Let's do it the same side. Let's do it like that. We're gonna need some more stone though. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like these guys are enjoying their drinks and food here. So if you did, feel free to leave a like on the video, guys. And feel free to check out my Twitch channel where I live stream from time to time. And I hope you guys are gonna have a good time. I'm not sure what this chicken is doing here. What are you doing, Mr. Chicken? But yeah, guys, thanks for checking out today's episode. Hope you had a good time. And see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And have a great rest of your day, everybody.